Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Aya's launch of the spring season. It's so good to see everybody. If you are here, please send us a message in the chat to say hello.
Hi, David.
Well, welcome everybody. This is so exciting to come back to begin this refreshed season. Can someone drop me a line in the chat if you can hear me?
David said bonjour.
Bonjour, David.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Great. So this is the time when we are going to announce some really cool things for you. To make sure you hear me. I'm going to keep going. So we are here to talk about these upcoming events that we have for you this spring 2021. We find it, and also some of the really exciting things we have in store for you. So here is I'll tell you about this gorgeous have slated. Built our whole the next 2 months of programming around this theme, and you've probably seen it. It's the unicorn, and guess what, everybody? I cannot take credit for this idea. This seed was planted by our good friend and collaborator, Douglas Buchanan. Doug composed a piece for us several years as part of our heart form. And he approached about this.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. While Allie is sorting out connection issues, we can sort of talk about the things that we were planning on discussing too. So I wanted to talk to you about our merchandise. We got as sort of our 10th anniversary season. A goal of ours was to finally put out some merch so people could represent Aya wherever they go, which is really exciting. And I just wanted to show you a little bit of it. Yeah, we're wearing some of it. Allie, you'll see later, Allie's got the wide neck sweatshirt on with the image from, all of the images are from the illuminations in the Skivios. Let's see, there we go. So we have all sorts of things. We have tote bags, we have some magnets. And those of you who did our season subscriptions probably got little goodie packages with some of this stuff. We've got pins that Kristen and I are wearing. If you're a bumper sticker person, we have bumper sticker magnets because we know we don't like to mess with the paint in the cars. So we got the magnets. And then we have these little cute note cards that you can write little notes and mail them or just give them out or frame them because the images are really, really beautiful. And Allie designed all of our merch. She's super artistic and great at things like that. So if you go on the website under the shop and you scroll down, you'll see all of these things that you can get. And then if you keep scrolling down past the CDs and the subscriptions, you'll see the online store. And that's where Allie has put the clothing, and they have really cute t-shirts, sweatshirts. I think that's where the tote bags are. And there are all sorts of different styles. There are even baby clothes. So if you have a relative with a little baby or you have a little baby and you want to dress the baby up in Aya outfits, that's available. Yeah, so there are all sorts of things there, and check it out because it's really cute. It's cute stuff.
And I wanted to plug social media. So if you haven't already, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will be dropping content regularly throughout the spring season. And also, if you do subscribe and if you push the little bell icon, you will receive push notifications, which tell you when our new content has dropped, or it will give you a reminder that we have new content ready to drop. So please join us there. We've been continually getting new subscribers on our YouTube page, and that ball is rolling, and we would love to see you there. And Allie's back.
Hi.
Hey, hi, Allie. Allie, can you just
But I can't hear you,
stand
Allie.
up? Oh, I can hear her. Can y'all hear her on YouTube and Facebook? Oh no. Anyway, this is the cute sweatshirt that I was talking about. I'm gonna order one that says Aya. There are the illumination images from the Skivias, and then there are also there's some merch that just has our logo and Aya ensemble for medieval music. So there are all sorts of things, and I think you did a really good job, Allie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Great. Hi, Marilyn. Thank you so much, everybody, for waiting for me. So I'm so happy that this continued without me. Where did I leave off? It was talking about the unicorn. Yes. So what I wanted to do was bring us back to, like, from Kristen and Crossley, yay, hi, money, back to what's happening this spring, which is all of these great events. So the first thing I wanted to do was to sort of mark your calendar for April 16th, Friday night, when we have our culminating performance of the unicorn. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. As I mentioned, these amazing tapestries at the Musée de Cluny in Paris. There are 6 of these tapestries, and they're entitled The Lady and the Unicorn. These are Kristen, we lost Kristen, so we're trying to get her back. The tapestries are so mysterious and so interesting. What I wanted to do was to create a program that that really examines each of the themes in these tapestries, but I also wanted to pull out not only the figure of the lady and the unicorn, but importantly, in the very last of the 6 tapestries, we see her entering a tent. We see her taking off jewels and placing them in a box. And the tent is emblazoned with the words, "À mon seul désir," which means to my one desire, to my one desire. And there's great debate about what in the world that means. However, we're making our own interpretation of this. And what I'm crafting here in this program, and have been in conversation with Doug and Kristen and Crossley, is that we're creating our own interpretation of this as sacred union, that we leave the world behind and enter into union with the beloved. So what that opens up is a world of possibility of exploring other women of the medieval era that had this innate sense of spiritual and personal authority to claim that sacred union for themselves. And so that is the larger theme of the unicorn. And the unicorn itself is reflecting to us our own sacred, innate authority and power. So then, how does that translate musically? It comes into this exploration of the medieval music of women. Women composers of the medieval era were hard to come by. It's a very small sliver of the music that we have available today, but some of it is astonishingly beautiful. And it's also wildly creative and unique. And we feel like it's really time to be able to marry that into this whole thing, this whole program of really exploring our own creative, personal, sacred ability. That said, Kristen is back, and we're going to welcome her back. Hey, Kristen.
It's always an adventure.
Here's Frost.
Everybody. So I see a note.
Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything. Pam, Terry, it's so nice to see your name here. It's a great joy to see you and hear from you too. So what does that mean? It means that we are going to explore a lot of music of medieval women. It's going to be so joyful. And you are going to be able to join us in learning all about that at our webinar in March. And I'm so excited to reveal this. Yes, Pam, by the unicorn. Yes. So I'm looking at the chat here on Facebook. I don't know if everybody can see that, but here is the thing. We have an incredible guest coming up in 2 weeks on February 23rd. That's Tuesday. All of our events take place at 1 o'clock on Tuesday, except for our final culminating event. And that will be Friday evening, April 16th. But in 2 weeks, I'm so excited to welcome Dr. Margot Fassler, who is a world-renowned scholar currently at the University of Notre Dame, who is the go-to person for medieval music. Oh my gosh. So I hope you will join us for this event. It will be my interviewing Dr. Fassler and also having an opportunity for Q&A at the end. So that means you can ask your questions. We'll be talking about not only the larger world of women in medieval music, but also get a little bit specific about the works of Hildegard von Bingen, which was a huge, huge portion of our fall programming. And all that we're still bringing to you in this next thing that I want to say, which is related to our music projects connected with Hildegard, which is, if you haven't seen the Symphonia series, I want you to go to our website and go and download as much as you want. We have a free sheet music resource on our website called the Symphonia series, where the plan over time is to add every single one of Hildegard's 77 songs to this library. It's free, it's accessible, it's in modern notation, and they're what I call translations of the medieval notation that Hildegard used, and are easy to read and still capture a lot of this beautiful ornamented nuance that she embeds in all of her chants. The one and only Hildegard. So, oh my goodness, that is your invitation to go check that out. Now, if you're interested in learning more about this season, we have something really, really, really exciting to share with you. That is, if you want to attend our guest speaker event, our webinar event, we have a roundtable conversation with some of the leading women that are talking about female mystics of the Middle Ages, to be announced soon. So excited for that. And our unicorn performance. We have 4 ticketed performances for this spring, and we've bundled that all up into an all-access unicorn pass. And it's a 30% discount. It's $35, which is a steal. So you can get that at our website, ayaensemble.com too. So, so everyone, I'm just checking to see that let's see. I wanted to just announce next week too, we have our first community sing event where we'll be singing a piece, a medieval piece that I will teach you, and we can all join together and you can sing from home and get the music for that. And we'll have that for you later this week. And I can't wait to start these events where we're really able to join our voices together. So there's one more announcement that I have to make. Christina Crossley, I want to talk to you guys after I make this announcement. I know I've been just stream of consciousness here. There's so much to say. But the last thing is an invitation to everyone. We need your voice. As part of our performance on April 16th, we are calling for singers and readers to participate in this virtual performance. It's a live performance, but you would be offering something pre-recorded. And this is absolutely no risk participation, but it will, you will be lending your voice to something very big and beautiful. And it's going to feature mystical texts, mystical voices, and it's going to be really special. It's a big surprise, and I can't wait to share that with you. So how do you sign up? Because I really hope you want to sign up. You go to our website, Aya Ensemble, on the homepage. You click Sing with Aya, and there's a special place where you enter your email address and your name, and you check off if you want to participate as a singer or reader. And more details to come. You know, that's just like a little morsel of excitement. So, Christina Crossley, what are you most looking forward to this spring? Let's start with Crossley.
Gosh. I think actually what you were just talking about, more collaboration, that I think has been pretty much my favorite part of the past couple of seasons, is just working with the community a little bit more. We started that with Bridget's Circle, and I think it's going to be something that we continue to do because we love having community involvement. So, yeah.
How about you, Kristen?
Well, I agree with Crossley completely. I'm also very excited about this program in general, the Unicorn. I've seen the tapestries at the Cloisters in New York City, and they're beautiful. How many are there versus?
I think there are 7, and if Imani is still listening, maybe she could tell us. I think there are 7, and they're quite different. Yeah, they're incredible. Yeah.
So when I saw them last year, maybe it was 2 years ago now, like I just stood there and looked at them forever. I was by myself, so I was very at peace in that moment. No children or no one to bug me. And then when this program came up, I couldn't believe it. It's perfect. So I truly hope that the Unicorn excites all of you as much as it excites me and Crossley and Allison.
Yeah. I saw the tapestries at the Clooney Museum several years ago. I was there with my girlfriend, and we walked in. I had no idea they were there. I remember you walk in, there's this huge oval room, and I felt them like, oh my, they were so magnificent. And we both started crying just right on the spot. And I was so excited when Doug had approached us about doing this project. So there's a lot to dive into. And what's also super exciting for me is to see how a concept can really start to flesh out creatively and start to grow into something unexpected and much bigger than you had thought was possible, or what the original germination of the idea was. And that's always so exciting. And that's part of the creative process that I that I treasure, especially with Aya, as we also are living more deeply into what we're doing, as we are exploring voices of women and really, really amplifying past voices and present voices too. It's a really, really beautiful thing for me. So finally, I think I want to send you all off with so many blessings and such grateful thanks for sharing this time with us and being a supporter. I wanted to give a special shout out to a special group of people, our Aya at 10 task force. If you were there, I am winking at you and giving you a virtual hug because your help and your guidance and support, yes, has been so helpful and so I feel the support and it means a lot. I think we all do. So that said, here's what I think you can do that would be so helpful for all of us. If you are not part of our mailing list, please go and sign up, subscribe. There are so many cool things that are happening. We don't want you to miss a thing. And that is the best way. We send a weekly email and a reminder before our events. And that's where you're going to hear about new music, new events, special guests, all of the good stuff. And if you follow us on Facebook, thank you. If you don't, will you like our page, please? And also head over to Instagram and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And oh wait, subscribe to YouTube too. So importantly, we just want to connect with you and we want you to be able to also help spread the news and spread the love. All of these events are here to be shared, and that's what we're here to do. Okay, everyone. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you this time next week, Tuesday at 1 next week for Community Sing. Yeah. All right. Take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful day and see you soon.